You are watching kicktv.
Hey everyone, welcome back to kicktv, the daily video journal of Schwann's USA Cup presented by Puma. As you can see behind me on the stadium field, the preparations have begun for the opening ceremony of Schwann's USA Cup this Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Now, this first story of our episode today is a bit unusual. A company called Riciti has partnered with the National Sports Center to do an enhanced virtual technology. They use a remote control helicopter to do very low altitude aerial shots. They were on campus this past Saturday to film. kicktv was there, so let's check it out.
We're engaged by the National Sports Center to do a 360 virtual tour from the air. Eventually, the public will be able to experience the virtual tour of the entire National Sports Center in a totally immersive way. It'll have hotspots, it'll have links, it'll have stories, it'll have video, all seamlessly integrated into a virtual experience. So we're looking forward to that. So essentially we have, in order to take the aerial pictures, we have an industrial size radio control helicopter that hauls a custom designed camera gimbal with a special mechanism to pan 360 degrees to capture all the images. And then essentially, once we're done, we take the footage and we stitch it into a sphere. So essentially it's a spherical wallpaper in which you will place a camera, a virtual camera, inside this ball. And essentially to create the immersive feel, you would rotate the ball in multiple directions. That gives you the 3D experience. No, if you see us around campus with strange equipment, including a helicopter or a pole, don't be alarmed. We're not. We don't mean you harm.
You'll have a chance to see Riciti in action at the opening ceremony on Tuesday. They're going to have a telescoping camera that will be hovering above the crowd to take shots on the field, so make sure you check it out. Well, now, as you can imagine, it takes quite a bit of a logistical effort to bring international teams from their home country here to the United States. Colleen Borden is our Director of Team Relations and does much of the legwork for these teams. We talked to her about just what it takes to bring those teams here to USA Cup.
Every year at USA Cup, there are international teams that attend the tournament. This year, we're fortunate enough to have 115 international teams.
So we're a team made up of what we call in Canada First Nation kids. We're an under U19 girls, U19 boys, and all of our kids we brought here are living on an Indian reservation. So we made the trip up here to come play USA Cup.
Well, I mean, before the tournament even starts, they have to go through all the paperwork. They have, if they're out of state, they have to do a permission to travel form, to find where they're going to stay as far as the dorms, hotel, all the money for transportation and stuff too. It's a very extensive process. It's not just, hey, I'm going to show up to a tournament and play.
Yeah, they planning during the 1 year come to play in this cup.
Flights are difficult. They had a delay, like 3 hours, 4, and then to the other day they had to stay in a motel and then come back. But we're a good team, I think, and we have been through a lot together.
So many teams had scheduled ahead of time, and then flights haven't come in on time, and so we're jumping through hoops to reschedule and get teams credentialed before tomorrow morning.
So we got about a mission staff of about 50. It costs us around $40,000 to come here. It's a 20-hour bus ride. You got to go through customs and passports, and a lot of our kids didn't have passports because they don't travel. They don't know what an international border is. So it's a whole new experience. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of commitment to bring these kids down here.
We, of course, look forward to seeing the international teams when they march in the opening ceremony on Tuesday night. Now, we should also mention again, during Schwann's USA Cup this entire week, every morning, we'll be posting on Facebook where and when the KickTV crew will be filming. If you come up to us, tell us the phrase of the day that we're going to post on our Facebook site, you will win some Puma prizes. So be sure to look for that every day at facebook.com/USA Cup. And that is going to do it for today's episode of KickTV. We'll look forward to seeing you on our website, usacup.org. I'm your host, Scott Clayson. All right.
No pressure, guys.
Good talking to you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I don't like having one hand off. What do I do with this hand? It's like, ooh. Okay.
Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable and tiring and boring.
No, I forgot what I said.
You just said
I know, but now you're taping because the little red light went on.